Hey everybody, Coolin' on Manga here. Right now doing a One Piece episode 580 review, and well, I want to get some things out, and they are going to be addressed to the One Piece anime and manga community, because some people seem to not understand things that have been said in previous episodes, or what they have read in previous chapters. Now, the number one thing I want to state, because I have seen a shitload of people online commenting about this, and I just want to get this done right away. Zoro and Sanji are confirmed to have both observation and armament haki. Okay? That's simple. Luffy stated at Ryuga Palace, okay, way back in the fucking Fishman Island arc, that both Sanji and Zoro have haki, okay? Both of them. Now, if you're thinking, okay, about their training, if you think about their training, Zoro was trained by Mihawk, who has possibly all three types of haki, okay? Well, definitely both observation and armament. So, King, who knows? Another thing, okay? Zoro definitely has armament haki, but he has not shown it, because he does not have to. He has not fought an opponent in which he has to fight, and which he has to use armament haki. Sanji's armament haki is a lot like his Diablo Jamble or whatever, okay? Because as stated by Oda, Sanji's soul burns hotter than fire. Come on, haki is the soul. It is the soul, man. So yes, Sanji has haki. It's already clear, okay? Sanji can use both observational and armament. We just haven't seen his full armament use. Okay? Neither have we seen for Zoro, but they both can use it. Think about it. Ivankov and Mihawk, would they not teach them the basics for armament? Armament and observational? Everyone can use those. Every single person can use those. They just don't know they can. Okay? Whereas King's haki, only 1 in a million has. Now, Zoro does not have King's haki. Does not have King's haki. I'm saying it right now. I'm saying it. Zoro doesn't have King's haki. He has intimidation, but intimidation is intimidation. It's not King's haki. King's haki is the ability to intimidate large groups of people, to knock them unconscious with the thought, okay? Luffy can tame wild beasts just by looking at them. Luffy can silence an entire crowd of people simply by thinking it. Zoro cannot. Zoro can look someone in the eyes and make them not want to fight. But he cannot think and make everyone drop dead, okay, or drop unconscious. That is the ability of King's haki. Zoro does not have King's haki. Zoro is a motherfucking badass, okay? But he does not have King's haki, and that's number one. That's the number one thing I wanted to get through. The armament haki and King's haki debut about Zoro. It said Zoro has armament haki. For all you anime people who want to know if Zoro had armament haki, or if he used it in this episode, he didn't use it in this episode. He did not use armament haki in this episode, okay? He did. Simple as that. Zoro hasn't even used armament haki in the manga, okay? So all you people who are like, oh, this hints at armament haki. Of course it does, dumbass. Do you think Zoro wouldn't have armament haki? Do you think Zoro would just learn observational haki and not use armament haki to strengthen his attacks? Sorry, guys. Sorry, but come on. It's common sense here. If you're a fan of One Piece, you should know. You should know. It's common One Piece sense, man. It's common One Piece sense. But anyways. 2. Usopp. I'm pretty sure every single person in the anime and manga community who watches One Piece had a problem with Usopp's character in the last 2 episodes. Come on. What the fuck? Okay? They're overplaying it way too much. Way too much. Especially, I'm not going to give any spoilers here, but later on in this arc, Usopp plays a pretty important part for something, okay? This is not how he should be building up to that part. He should be slowly losing his fear over the arc, okay? Because I understand, you know, coming back to an island after a while, you know, an island that's burning and shit, you're gonna be scared, and Usopp especially. But to the point of, like, almost breaking down into tears and, oh my god, we're gonna die. I understand Usopp's character. That is Usopp's character. But they're overplaying it to the max. Usopp should be afraid, but still understand that he's not gonna die. Okay? He should be afraid of getting hurt. Okay? He should be afraid of, you know, possibly losing an arm maybe, okay? He shouldn't be afraid of dying. Luffy, okay, and this is the thing, man. This is what pisses me off, because later in the arc, Usopp is 100% Luffy, okay? Luffy, man. He basically states that, you know, Luffy doesn't let people die. And I'll say it now, Luffy doesn't let people die. Okay? So then why would he think that Luffy would let him die against a dragon? Okay? Come on. But anyways, so other than the fact that they're overplaying Usopp's shit, okay, you know, his scaredness, we got number 3. Number 3 comes, and it's not anything in particular, it's just mostly how much are they going to add in this arc? That's what I want to ask. Because if you read the manga, you know, there's a lot of shit that happens in this arc. Or there's at least a lot of battles. A lot of small battles, okay? So, what I'm saying is are they going to completely, like, stretch out every single battle? I mean, that'd be cool, but there are certain battles that shouldn't be stretched out. That should be ended with one hit. So I don't know if they're going to stay with the manga, or if they're going to actually add stuff to the fight so that some things don't lose with one hit. I would prefer if they don't, because that just shows how strong the Straw Hats become. And if they show that, you know, they're not taking things out with one hit, then I guess we're not seeing in the anime how strong they've actually become. I feel that in the anime and the manga, it's completely different how strong they've actually become. In the anime, I find that they've become beasts, but not super beasts like in the manga. In the manga, they are super beasts. Okay, beyond, and we have not seen any of these guys even show a hint of, like, anything other than super beastliness. Okay, so in the anime, I don't exactly like it when I'm seeing, you know, Zoro and Luffy have a bit of trouble against a dragon. I mean, granted, they did have a bit of trouble in the manga, and they did have a few scenes with the dragon in the manga, but still, a whole episode for the dragon's death, I didn't. I guess they gotta make it. They gotta make it last, right? And the dragon was pretty big. But anyways, other than that, this episode was good. So we're gonna get into a little summary here. Usopp, Luffy, Zoro, Robin, they get to the island, you know, all the government buildings are all on fire. You know, they think, this island must have had something cataclysmic happen to it. They end up running into the dragon, and they end up starting to fight it. Zoro ends up using 3 sword style, and I like this part because Zoro, like, his swords hit the dragon's teeth, and it seems that the dragon is pretty strong. I like that in the anime. This is actually a nice part of the anime, because when Zoro hits the dragon, you know, his swords start to vibrate, you know, like he's feeling the vibrations through everything that he just hit, and how strong the dragon's jaw actually is. Okay, and you see the dragon's head rattling too, you know, because the dragon's realizing like, oh shit, these guys are friggin' beasts. These guys are beasts. But then, you know, Zoro's like, all right, let's do this. 1 sword style, you know, and he starts wrecking shit up. You know, Luffy and Zoro, they do their shit against the dragon. They do their shit, you know, but the dragon's like, nah. Alright, that's it. Sends Luffy flying, and prepares to do like a death ball attack with a fucking huge fire, like huge ball of fire. You go back to the ship and you see like Chopper, Brook, Nami, and Frankie. You know, they're all chilling, eating their ice cream and whatnot. You see Sanji, he's cooking up some shit. And Nami's still, like, thinking about the sky and how it's divided into an Arctic sky and then a completely blazing hot volcanic sky. Or, you know, ash-covered sky like that you would normally see on an island with volcanoes. So then you see some people, or some people in some like hazmat suits, and I'm just gonna say now, this is the Punk Hazard hazmat suit. Get used to it. You're gonna see it a lot. So some Punk Hazard hazmat suit guys come on to the ship, and they end up putting a barrel of like sleeping gas down, and they end up pressing it, and all the Straw Hat crew members fall asleep. But what I don't understand is, how the fuck did Brook fall asleep? He doesn't have any fucking nose. He doesn't have any nostrils or like any organs to make him fall asleep. But I guess maybe I don't know. Whatever. Okay, whatever. Brook falls asleep. You know, so everyone falls asleep. And Sanji comes out. And, well, actually, I'm gonna say, one minute. Before everyone falls asleep, Nami notices a huge explosion take place on the island. This is the fire blast attack by the dragon. Then she falls asleep. Then Sanji comes out and he's like, oh shit, what the hell? Everyone's asleep. Oh dang, there's gas. Then he tries to hold his breath, but he realizes, you know, damn, I've already breathed in too much of this gas. Tries to get to the Den Mushi to call Luffy and the others, but like just passes out. And we're left to, you know, guess what they do with the crew. We go back to the dragon, and it's basically just, you know, breathing fire everywhere. Robin and Usopp, they're running. You know, they're hiding. Fucking the dragon shit obliterating everything with his breath of fire. I gotta say, the dragon was a bit fatter than I would have liked, but other than that, it was good. It was good. You see, like, after Usopp and Robin, like, dive into, like, a corner where they're not gonna get hit from fire, you see Luffy and Zoro, they're behind a little pillar thing. They're like, damn, alright, you ready for this? Yeah, let's do this. So they get up, they start attacking, and this is all Zoro. All Zoro, okay? So, bam, comes up. 1 sword style. With Ryuma's blade. Just comes up. 1 sword style. Dragon's head cut from its body. Just obliterated. Completely and utterly obliterated. And that's awesome. Okay? Now, what happened during the fight is Luffy ended up finding, after being on the dragon's back, he found a person, some legs that were stuck inside of the dragon's back. And they thought originally that the dragon was talking, but it wasn't. It was just these legs. So after they end up defeating the dragon, they end up seeing that these legs are literally just legs. But they can talk, which will probably be explained next episode. But in the manga, you know, it talks through farts. So this leg thing talks through farts. And that's pretty fucking awesome. I like it because it's like, bo. So it's like, it's basically just like, yo, what up? Basically just a fart noise. And then, hey, I can sense you guys. Yeah, what up? I can sense you guys. Who are you? Like, I want to know, how is it possible to talk through farts? Like, is Oda, like, serious with this? Like, I'm gonna make this guy talk through farts. What up? But anyways, overall, it was an okay episode. The animation wasn't the best. I like the character animation. The character animation was cool. But other than that, the entire animation, it was eh. It was eh. But now you know that there's an Arctic sky behind the first half of Punk Hazard. And just gonna put this out there, there were two super powerful beasts which match both elements that had a huge 10-day long fight, and this just may be the island that they fought on. But no, but seriously, you're gonna find out, and you probably already guessed. This is the island that Akainu and fucking Akauji fought on. So, yeah, what up? You'll see just how crazy this island actually gets in the next few episodes. But anyways, cooling on manga here. Rate, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill. Peace.